Throughout the ages, compassionate enlightened masters have urged people to surrender to the greater universal power by seeking the divine within, from which all other goodness and happiness follow. Supreme Master Ching Hai often spoke of the teachings of past masters and answered the spiritual questions of fellow initiates during international gatherings or through tele and video conferences. On October 3, 2010, Supreme Master Ching Hai lovingly and graciously answered the questions of Supreme Master television staff about the sun and other secrets of the universe. We now invite you to listen to Part 3 of the 12-part series entitled Revelations on the Magnanimous Sun and the Universe, a video conference with Supreme Master Ching Hai and Supreme Master television staff in Los Angeles, California, USA.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Now, any of the light and sound practitioners out there, not necessarily in our group, will benefit greatly if they follow these guidelines. Alright? I'm saying all this to you so that the Kuan Yin practitioner outside anywhere else, from other master or teacher, will also benefit. Even the teacher or the master of the light and sound elsewhere themselves would benefit greatly if they sit in the sun, under the sun, near the sun, with cover, of course, if it's too hot. Even not light and sound practitioner, if you just sit there and recite the holy names, yeah? Or if you recite the Buddha's name, you benefit many millions as well, okay? I also tell in all this for all kind of spiritual denomination, schools and practices, so that they can benefit more, okay?
Yes, Master.
Do you want to know some of the people that you know how much they get it?
Yes, Master.
Okay, first of all, I tell you, the Supreme Master TV staff meditate. You have more benefit for yourself and for the world than other light and sound practitioners, because you're selfless. Understand me?
Yes, Master.
A selfless offering is always beneficial. Anytime any selfish motivation always restrict people and cause a lot of havoc for the Master and for themselves. For example, if you want to restrict me or grasp me for yourself somehow, for some reason in your heart, then at the end you lose me completely.
Yes, Master.
Because every time we think negatively or we think selfishly, we are on the side of the negative power. And then they can do what they want with you. Coupled with the blessing of your Master, that is very strong. And then the Master is in trouble. And you yourself too.
Yes, Master.
So always unconditional love because of that. So that you will have everything. And less trouble for the Master. Got it?
Yes, Master.
Did I tell you the story about a sick master who meditated and the bed broke? And his daughter sustained it with her hand and she was bleeding and wounded on her, but she kept it. And then the Master granted her any boon she wants. And the boon she wanted was that the Master lineage stays in the family circle. My God, that was very selfish. Spiritual blessing and spiritual mantle, spiritual power is not commercial items. It's not inheritance property. You understand?
Yes, Master.
I'm really surprised that a daughter of a Master should think that way. But you know, as most people, many people in the world, they want everything for themselves, the family, friends, and that's how our world are not as peace yet, and not as happy as it would have been if everybody is less selfish. Yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master.
If you work for others, for example, like Supreme Master TV, then you gain more, even if in the same level. For example, another Kuan Yin practitioner at High Third, and you work as Supreme Master TV High Third, you will benefit more from the sun. You gain more from the sun. two of you sit the same place in the sun, you, Supreme Master TV working staff, are the ones who work for the noble cause, for the teaching of the Master, will gain more than the other people who don't do anything for the group, for the Master power to save the other souls, then gain less. Even you sit in the same spot, under the same sun, in the same hours, and having the same sincerity. Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
So before you worry that when you work for Supreme Master TV, do you have merit or not merit? I told you, if you don't, you must work. Because that's the only way that we are worthy to be human beings. We must be here to help each other, to help others, to elevate. Okay? It's not
Yes,
ourselves.
Master.
We don't know under which circumstances I work most of the time. Okay? I still try to, whenever I can. Okay?
Yes,
That's the
Master.
only way we should live our life. Our life is short, or even long, whatever. We have to live for the noble principle. We can't just live just to eat, breathe, and sleep, and then die, huh?
Yes, Master.
Even if we die for others, for the good cause, for God, for the divine benefit of others, huh? That's the only
Yes, Master.
thing that is worthy of living for, don't you think?
Yes, Master.
Cool. Every time you help someone, we help someone, even help the Master, with the intention of to gain merit, then you don't gain anything. Sorry about that. Okay? Maybe you just gain merit by the action of helping only. Yes? Just like, for example, if you're a nurse, and then you earn it just regularly, like a nurse. If you help a Master, you earn a little bit more by the action only, not the spiritual merit. Okay? Alright. So, beware. And also another thing, for example, Supreme Master TV staff, when you meditate and you want to benefit the world, then you benefit the world more than ordinary Kuan Yin or Light and Sound practitioners. See? We have to thank the Sun wholeheartedly and humbly, sincerely, and so gratefully that I have been revealed all this information, because this info above and below that I have told you, or maybe continue later on, we have to thank the Sun infinitely, the magnificent Sun, the benevolent Sun, the noble Sun, the spiritually so high spiritual Sun, to reveal to me this, because in the whole universe it has not been told, it has not been revealed. I don't know why I'm chosen. Except the highest being, they know that. They don't have to be revealed. But the thing is, to know is one thing, and to be allowed to reveal, that's another thing. I have begged for what I can do better and better for human beings. Perhaps that's why the Sun heard me. That's why the universe allowed me to reveal this to you and the world. Okay? I was dying to reveal, because the sooner the better.
Yes, Master. Thank
Master.
you. Thank you so much, Master.
Okay, good.
And thank you, the Sun.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Master, what is the difference between looking at the physical sun and seeing the sun in our meditation?
The difference is that the physical sun helps us to elevate, to have more spiritual points. But if you see the sun in your meditation, it's a different one, okay? It's not the reflection of the real anymore. Even our physical sun is still the reflection of the real sun. The physical sun is here only help you to get quicker to the real sun, yes. Probably not everybody can see the real sun, so the physical sun is there to help you, at least, to gain more spiritual merit points so that you can go up higher, okay? And erase your bad karma quicker, huh?
Yes,
The
Master.
fixed karma, all right. The stored karma, Master already helped you to burn it up, huh?
Yes, Master. The next question is, the spiritual light from the sun is cool, but how come the physical light from the sun is hot and can burn you? or even cause cancer over time.
Yes, I told you, didn't I? The reflection of the real is never as good. Copy is never as good. Yeah? You know, many important documents, they demand your real signature, eh? Not the copy. Yeah? Okay? The spiritual sun is hard to see. You see, inside, only the spiritual people, high-level spiritual people can see it. See? And in this physical body, people see this sun is already very good. Big blessing. Some like it hot. Okay? But if it's too hot, then of course it burns you. It's a physical world and everything works according to physical law. All right? So the best is you go inside and see the real sun. Then it won't burn you. But meanwhile, the spiritual, physical sun helps you a great deal to get there. Okay?
Yes, Master. Master, would you tell us if we can see the real sun inside? How many points do we get from seeing the inner sun?
That I told you already at the time of initiation. We don't count, okay? When you go in there, you don't count any more spiritual points. Okay? So you in already, huh? All right?
Yes, Master.
You in already. Okay. Look, if you are outside of your home, then you bring about 5,000 to spend. But if you are already at home, you have checkbook, you have everything else, then you don't need to worry about how much money you have in your pocket. Okay? Yes.
Yes.
This is for the lost people. Like you're lost. Okay? You don't find your own sun and your own glory. So the physical sun is there to help you, to guide you, to speed your journey, speed it up.
Yes.
Like if you sit in the sun and also even have spiritual blessing, like it's like a highway in America, you know? Highway, baby. Okay? We need it hard here, okay? Just don't abuse the sun. In this physical world, everything is the same. Electricity is good for you, but if you put it direct on your body, I wouldn't even have time to say goodbye. Physical world need physical thing, yes? And physical thing is never as perfect.
Yes, Master.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Are you welcome?
Hi, Master. I have another question. Master, a solar flare is a natural phenomenon in which parts of the sun's atmosphere explodes and releases a powerful amount of magnetic energy. Scientists have informed us of the potential physical risks and effects of a powerful solar flare. Just last month, at the beginning of August, Earth experienced the result of a solar flare, but fortunately it was not a major one with devastating effects. Master mentioned that Sun, of course, is a fifth-level being. So do these solar flares have any spiritual meaning or effect on humans' spirituality, Master?
If it has devastating effects, then what do you think what will happen? What do the scientists say? If the flare was bigger and has a very big effect, then what would happen? Do you know?
No.
Okay, fine. It could be worse, you know already. We have been fortunate because the other planetary beings, you know, those you call aliens, have tried to help us. It could have been worse. Okay, that's why it's not so bad. All right? The fifth level beings are only there to give us spiritual benefit and upliftment and happiness. But unfortunately, we sometimes abuse it. We are not making ourselves worthy of all this help, you see? So we have all this violent atmosphere because of war, because of hatred, because of mass murdering animals, etc., etc. Yes, and abusing the environment. Yes, we are killing too much. So we attract this kind of flare. You understand? It's us, the human, who attract it. The flare, okay?
Yes,
And
Master.
if we continue, it could be worse than that. It's just a warning only. Just a warning. It could be worse. All right?
Yes,
So
Master.
I always tell everybody, please Pay more attention to moral standards. Please be more compassionate. Please be more virtuous, yeah? Love each other. Peace, no war, no killing. Vegan, that is to protect everybody.
It was a pleasure to have you with us for today's episode of Between Master and Disciples. Join us again next Monday for part 4 of the video conference with Supreme Master Ching Hai entitled Revelations on the Magnanimous Sun and the Universe. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for Animal World, our co-inhabitants, up next, right after Noteworthy News. May divine blessings fill your life with wonder and peace.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/BMD.